I'm just going to say it loud and clear. I think many of us are scared to have a happy new year. We're scared to go into 2020 excited and deserving and clear. Now, why would I say that? Because it's easy to walk up to somebody and say, Happy New Year. Oh, Happy New Year to you too. Happy New Year. Well, you know what? What does Happy New Year mean? Most of us don't know what it means. Let's just be real. Most of us do not know what a good year looks like. We purposely don't want to get clear because if we get clear, we're scared that we actually might not achieve it. And so we walk around and say these fuzzy things like, Happy New Year, Happy New Year. You know what I just did? I'm out here on the porch. I just wrote out all my goals for 2020. All my goals for 2020. Now, I'll tell you what, years ago, I was scared to do that. Just being real. Years ago, I would have said, oh yeah, I hope it's a great new year, blah, blah, blah. But in the last few years, I've gotten laser clear. And you know what? Stuff on that list scares me. And stuff on that list is edgy. And stuff on that list is, I'm just going to say it's confrontational. It looks me, it takes me to look in the mirror and say, you know what, Kary, you got massive blind spots, buddy. You got massive blind spots in that. And you know what? Are you really going to get them fixed? Are you really going to get them worked on? And you know what? You know what's funny? You take this journal 2 years ago, 4 years ago. I'm literally experiencing what I wanted my journal to be 2 or 4 years ago. And that's all I could see back then. All I could see back then was just, hey, you know, imagine if you could go pro with your passion. I remember when I wrote that in my journal, probably 10 years ago. And then guess what? In 2012, it happened. And that's how far I could see. And then I see further. Then, oh, it'd be cool to have a first teammate with Igniting Souls. That happened. I mean, the point is this, folks. For years and years and years, I resisted clarity because I was hurt. When you are clear about your dreams and you don't achieve them, it causes some pain. And let's face it, a lot of us don't like pain. And so in our past, we've had pain when we were clear, so now we're not clear anymore. Well, what kind of life is that? What kind of life is that to say, you know what, when I'm clear, then I know what I want, and if I don't get what I want, then I'm sad, then I'm mad, so I'm just not going to want anything. I'm just going to distract myself with Netflix. I'm just going to distract myself with entertainment, with amusement. What does amusement mean? To not think. Muse means think, is not, to not think. So many people in life, they go through it, not thinking, not feeling, not clear, and then they walk around and say, Happy New Year. Now, why am I so fired up today? I'm fired up because this is a brand new chance for you and me. This is a brand new decade. This is 2020. They used to come up with movies about what the world would look like in 2020. We're in it right now. We are in it. This is an amazing time to be alive. It's truly exciting. But you know what? I want you to get clear today. I want you to literally write down on a piece of paper, what do I want in the next year? And you get so clear with that thing. Almost treat it like this is going to be a map. This is going to be a grocery list. If I'm not clear, I'm not getting it. Recently, I was talking with a friend the other day, and he had a very funny illustration that's gonna make this true to you right now. It's gonna cement this thing, and I want you to share this wherever you, if you understand this. My friend was talking to someone, and he said, the person said, you know what, my goal in 2020 is to make more money. And he pulled out his wallet, gave him a dollar bill, and said, goal achieved. Next. And the friend looked at him and said, well, I meant more than $1. And he said, you just said you wanted to make more money. I gave you $1. In other words, he wasn't clear. You can't just say, I want better health. I want to make more money. I want a better relationship. You need to be specific. And where you are specific, that's where you're going to achieve. And that's where most of us are scared. We're scared to be specific. We just say, oh, I want to be in better health. I want a better marriage. I want to make more money. We're not being specific because it hurts to be specific. It takes brain cells. It takes engagement with your heart. It takes passion. So I am wishing you a happy new year, but I'm wishing you even more than a happy new year, a clear new year where you get ultra, ultra specific. Who's in? I dare you, I triple dog dare you to be specific. I wonder if someone would even put what some of their specific things are underneath this post. Ouch. That would take some guts. This is Kary Oberbrunner. I believe in you. Be a soul on fire. And I'm just going to be real. One of my goals is to fill the room at our next conference. And we've come really close to filling it with different round table stuff. And I put a big number out there. And I want to have the biggest party, not the biggest, but the best. I want to have the best party at Igniting Souls Conference 2020. I want to see you there. Why? Because amazing things happen when souls on fire get together. Take care.